Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. If you do enjoy the content here, hit that subscribe button please down below. And if you are a subscriber, then boys and girls, of course, welcome back. It's time for another Wonderkids video. And this time, guys, we're going to be focusing on the young Baroudeurs. And of course, all of these young riders coming out of the WOLRDDB database. So make sure you are using the WOLRDDB, the #1 database available for PCM 25. Let's get into it then. And this is our first rider. It's the German Paul Fitzke, if I'm saying that right, from Red Bull Bora Hansgrohe Rookies. And you can see that Baroudeur 5-star potential and in the Northern Classics as well. And some very tasty potentials in puncher and time trials also. But Baroudeur 66 stat already, but also some high 60s across the board. You are going to have to wait that one extra season to get him at the end of 2026, but definitely a young rider I would be looking at to add to your teams. We move to the second rider on our list then, and it is the 5-star potentialed English rider or Great British rider Seb Grinley out of the Little Trek Future Racing team. He is going to be available at the end of that first season, and you can see already he's got that 68 Baroudeur stat. Good potential in puncher and Northern Classics as well as time trial and some high 60s across the board. So all round, a very good, exciting young rider I would certainly look at potentially picking up if I was in career mode and looking to add one youngster in that specific area of expertise. We move across then to the Norwegian rider, and it's Felix Kristoff from the Vonti Nippo Royce team. The Vonti Nippo team actually has some very good young riders on their team. We'll see more of those as we go through these Wonderkid videos. You'll get used to their name, but yes, Felix Kristoff, an exciting Baroudeur rider, 5-star potential, 4 in Northern Classics as well. You can see he's got that 69 stat in Baroudeur, as well as 71 in flat, 70 stamina and 70 resistance already for the 18-year-old. And quite nicely as well, he's going to be available at the end of that first season. So if you're looking for a Scandinavian rider to perhaps to add to maybe your Uno X team or something similar, or just, you know, an exciting young rider all round, this is definitely one young Baroudeur rider you could add to your squads. We move across then to the Dutchman, and it is Senna Ramine. Don't know how to say that surname, so we're just going to call him Senna here. But look at these stats. This rider is going to be available at the end of that first season, and perhaps one you definitely don't want to miss out on, because look at this: 5-star potential in Baroudeur, 4.5-star potential in puncher, 4-star potential in both time trial and Northern Classics as well. And look at these stats: 71 Baroudeur, 72 in the downhill, some other 70s across the board here, even a 73 in hills. This guy really has everything to be a great puncher, Baroudeur, just really an all-round super domestique for your team wherever you may need him. Definitely keep an eye out on this rider going forward. And it's another Belgium here to look out for, and it's Yasper Shu riding for the Sodal Quickstep development team. 4.5-star potential just in Baroudeur as well as time trial. That time trial starts on 67, but I think he just leans more slightly towards Baroudeur with a 68 stat, but some other nice high 60s across the board. The slight downside that you need to wait to the end of the second season to potentially add him to your teams. And we move on then to the final rider that we're going to look at here for exciting young Baroudeurs, and it is Axel Vanden, another young Belgium. And again, you can see from that Vonti Nippo Royce team available at the end of the first season. He does have 5-star potential in Northern Classics, but a 4-star potential in Baroudeur, 64 Baroudeur. I just put him in the Baroudeur video here, but I think as you build this guy out, he could certainly go in a few different directions depending as to where you train him and, you know, build him up over the coming seasons. But nonetheless, an exciting young rider to say no more, and definitely one rider I'll be looking at to see how he develops. That's going to be it then for this one, guys. More to come with Wonderkid videos over the coming days, so do look out for those. Like, comment, subscribe down below. I do appreciate all the new followers to the channel. I super appreciate it, and we're going to be doing a lot more PCM content over the years, so do look out for that. And as always, guys, I'll see you in the next one. Get out of here.